song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the Simons with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the knowledge and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats with the bow ties. Post folks look past the lower class, lower of the notes till unspoken jokes as they approach what should never be inside.
Japanese cheesecake. You would need the Philly cheesecake, no bake, cherry with strawberry pie filling, and the cookie butter with the...
Just without the glamour or the galatize.
This is what it looks like, cherry pie fillings.
I'm going to be showing you how to make... Y'all, we made the viral Japanese yogurt cheesecake again.
This time we did it right. I got the no-bake cheesecake.
No. This time we did it the right way because I went to the store and I got the no-bake Philadelphia cheesecake. Wow. Before y'all go commenting, you kind of let it sit. We let it sit for 24 hours. Let's go.
Okay, now watch it. Okay, I might have messed up the first time.
Now this cheesecake.
Look, y'all, he looks so good. Look.
Kiss me.
Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. I may have messed up the first time.
I'm turned off. Y'all, we made the viral Japanese yogurt cheesecake again.
This time we did it right. I got the notes.
I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai.
Bake cheesecake.
No. This time we did it the right way because I went to the store and I got the no-bake Philadelphia cheesecake.
I'm a liar.
Wow.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Conor Benn. He tipped the scales at 66.2 kilos. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Conor the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer Ben. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasting.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. These two were made for each other. Clean left jab. Good counter punching. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot. Insane action. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't know.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ben in that last round? They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. Straight right, just misses. Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ben in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Straight right, just misses. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ben in that last round. From this moment forward, back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Power might be do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You believe what we are seeing.
Hey. Woo!
Counter punches have to hurt.
What's up? Come back. Come here.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Shot, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they haven't. There's the bell to start round 6. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
I got to be an artist,
my motto is, if it's not broken,
artist.
why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
Nobody home with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Sugar Ray is down!
No, what?
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That counter punch caught him clean.
Look at
Not the
that.
best around with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
They've been put down.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
What an engine he has to continually throw big power shots.
Wow.
These two fighters are made for one another.
Come on. Yeah. Hey, come on.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Perfect counter lands.
Wow.
The big shot rattles his cage.
Come on, nigga.
Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3.
Let's talk about Ben. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back up.
Say it ain't so. Down goes Sugar Ray.
What,
and look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be
Wait,
smart.
what?
Get in
It's
there.
still starting?
Boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Some might have thought it was a...
Dumbass punch.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say what I can key in combination. No holding hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me put me shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a bowl. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade. Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it. No letting go. And I can feel it. It's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on. Help me push it through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah. Pick a side, where you live, where you die, where you quit, where you try, sweating eyes, who am I, champion till I die, every morning, every night, boy, I gotta look alive, now you can hear the crowd going, wow, yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands, you make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options: be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts. The score going up. Morale going down. The fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many heroes. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands, you make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, so apparent, I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a separate hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy where I'm down. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now.